Fresh. Episode 1. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're going to Kitakami. Hey, Pokemon trainers. Welcome back to Training Riolu. I am Roy, and we are uh, nearly finished with Paldea. So we are taking a trip to Kitakami. Yeah, we are going to go to Kitakami. I've got about 2 hours that I can stream for. But I'm excited. I'm excited to start. We're going to meet Briar. Let me make sure. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left to do. Our Pokemon are nearly level 100. We'll put Echo in the front. Mr. Jacques said the students for the school trip would be around here. She's been waiting since day one. Are you? Oh, you must be. You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was? We'll go Nell, ma'am. Nell, huh? Well, aren't you a polite one? You're positively dazzling. Oh, and you even have a Terra Orb. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to be a common sight at school. Unless that's not the case, are you perhaps an especially exceptional student? Oh, but here I go on, and I haven't even introduced myself. Call me Miss Briar. I'm so sorry I'm late. Oh, hello to you, Nell. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go too. I wish Jock could go too. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Briar. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Mr. Jacques so kindly stated for me, my name is Briar. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school in the Unova region, you know. Miss Briar helps set the curriculum there. This year, it's Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields and rice paddies. The place has a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself, in between supervising duties. Though, I'd also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. Yes, well, there's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokemon League and Director Clavel. Oh, I know. I've already put in the proper applications. I trust that I'll get a favorable response soon. Ah, well, Oh, sorry, Nell. Forgot about you for a moment there. Anyway, the school trip. Think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale, to search beyond Paldea's borders. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokedex app, if you'd get out your phone. All right, another Pokedex to complete. The Kitakami Pokedex has been updated to your Pokedex app. And there we go, all done. Now, you can go wild registering. You can go wild registering all the Pokemon you found around Kitakami too. Oh, and don't worry about a permission slip for the trip. I already cleared things with your mom. You just go and have fun. You don't even have to say bye. Your Mr. Jacques is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. Now then, Nell. It's quite a trip to the land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set out, won't you? I think we're ready. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Are you ready to set out for Kitakami now? Yeah. Great. We'll set out together as a group once the other students arrive. I hear you were all chosen for this trip by lottery, so this may be the first time you meet. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I fully intend to have some fun on my own while I'm at it, just so you're aware. Okay, by the way, do you know of the Violet Book? As you should. It was the most influential book of the century on the subject of the paranormal. The author of the Violet Book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. Okay. I even have his original manuscript. Look here. These are the pages that were blacked out and made illegible in the published version of the book. While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon, or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons, and gleamed brighter than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disk. I have tentatively named this creature Terapagos. I suspect its very body is made up of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. The Pokemon depicted on these pages is called Terapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when it delved even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. It's my dream to find Terapagos and prove that Heath's records were all true. Though I haven't been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. But that's fine. It'll all be fine. All I need to do now is focus on the work that's in front of me. Miss Briar, we're ready to go. Looks like the gang's all here. All right, everyone. To the land of Kitakami. I got a much I like that little Dragonite flying with the plane. I got a much more in-depth introduction to Mrs. Briar than anybody else in the trip. The hidden treasure of Area Zero. The teal mask. We're finally here. My butt is killing me after those hours first of sitting. First the plane, then that bus. Haha. Well, you all survived the long trip. And we haven't lost anyone along the way. All here. Then welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all the new experiences and learning opportunities you'll have out in nature. It's actually my first time here too. Why, the rice fields are just dazzling. Up ahead is Masui Town. That will be our base of operations for the duration of the trip. Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. Uh-oh. All that travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness, Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sights of these fields? Now, Nell, I have a little request for you. Could you run ahead to the community center in Masui and let the caretaker know we're here? It would be great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. I can do that. I knew we'd be able to count on you. On your way then. I'll look after your poor travel buddy here. Okay. Oh, we can't ride Miraidon right now. Why? What happened? Oh, look. Poochyena. Wait. Poochyena is caught. Sawaddle. Sawaddle and Poochyena. Poochyena. She said that Kitakami is rustic? And that made me think of orange. So what do you guys think? And I'll ask this when I have a chat too, but I was thinking orange might be a good place to start with like, what if we did an orange colored shiny team? Let's catch Sawaddle. Give us a chance to look at our Pokedex. We'll need a level 57 team, a level 60 team. That's kind of where we're at. Oh, I didn't mean to kill it. Shoot. Didn't stay in the ball, so suffer. Suffer the consequences. Grassy terrain. Getting several antidotes. That's kind of nice. Whoa. Look out, Poochyena. Go, go, go. Cutie fly. Whoa. Broke out like immediately. Okay. Got him. That's good. Cutie fly sucks up pollen and nectar with its long proboscis. Proboscis. It stores any pollen and doesn't finish eating in its fur. Let's make sure we're moving boxes here. So Kitakame will start in box 4, it looks like. Press the L button or R button while the map app is open to switch between different maps. Flying taxis will take you to any location with a feather mark, even if your destination is in another region. We have 142 Pokemon caught here out of 143. So we're any new encounters looks like we'll have to catch. I know one of my Pokemon that I need for my home dex is Flapple. And unfortunately, let's see, I don't know what orange shinies there might be. Orange shinies. Oh, Snarf was one of my shinies that we had. Orange shinies. Chandelure. Basculegion and Ursaluna. Oh, do we get to meet Perrin? This is gonna go ham. Go, go, Geodude. Go, go, go. Geodude, my favorite little round buddies. Easy to pick up and carry with me. Easy to pick up. This kid might be like strong kid. Kazuaki, the festival boy. Yeah, so we won't be able to keep our main team for this playthrough. So I'm trying to think of orange Pokemon. I don't know if Cramorant is here, but that'd be a super orange fellow. I don't think we get to choose a Pokemon from Kitakame either, like initially. It's easy to hit their weakness too. Yep, that's true. Geodude does have weakness. That is easy to hit. Oh, we can't ride Miraidon right now. That's true. That was said. I think a Alolan Geodude has kind of an orange shiny. Whoa. It's kind of just what I'm tinkering around. We could definitely do a different color. I'm not sure. I'd rather go with what you guys want. I think if we could ride Miraidon right off the bat, it would be kind of tough to stay in one area. The bumps on their heads are sensory organs. When Sewaddle meet, they greet each other by rubbing these bumps together. Sewaddle kind of looks like a Plumbus. Actually, I do not want to do this. Let's see. We already have Yanma, right? Oh, nope, we don't. One thing we could do is if I find a shiny, whatever the first shiny that we find, maybe we just go off of the color palette of the first shiny that we find. That's something we could do. It can see in all directions without moving its big eyes, helping it spot both attackers and prey right away. Yanma is the second Pokemon in the Dex entry. Pokédon. Oh, thank you for coming to my daughter's wedding. I don't know. Sorry. Okay, so we defeated that kid. Got a couple of new Pokemon. Let's head towards the center, the community center. I'm trying to remember. I think Sawaddle looks a little bit more neon colored. Let's check out this cave real quick. There's probably an item in there. I don't know why Miraidon wasn't wanting to come out, though. That's kind of weird. Oh, it's a TM. This hole is large enough for Miraidon. Got nasty plot. It's a good TM to have. Okay, caught these guys. Whoopa. There's another TM over here. Okay. I don't know if I had the shiny charm when I first came to Kitakami last time. So this is kind of cool. I have a pretty good chance of running into shinies. I'll say that if before we Chimecho might be a good. I don't know. I thought of orange when she said rustic, and then I'm also thinking, like, based on the first shiny that we find, we might be able to determine a color from that. But yeah, I'd like to make sure that it's up to you guys to figure out what we want to do that with shinies. I haven't had any suggestions yet, but when we were talking about it before. Eek, you're one of those people from Paldea, aren't you? I think that Kitakami is in a region near Kanto, Sinnoh, Johto, and Hoenn. Falcon Punch! Jingling. Jingling. I was a very good student. So this is the Paldean style of battle, huh? I don't think so. Don't think so. I don't think that was a very, very fair representation of any region. Got to get core fish in the decks. So if we see another one of those. Yeah, but this is definitely a good mix of Pokemon right off the bat from Johto, Hoenn. I think Cutiefly is from Alola though. And that is not near those areas. Here, let's catch a Corphish. To catch a Corphish, first, you must not be able to see the Pokemon. I do think it'd be cool to get another shiny Applin because I do want to would like to have a Hydrapple, but that definitely fits the yellow schematic of Pokemon. I thought of like Scyther, because that's a mix of green and kind of like pinkish red coloring. And then Scyther is kind of a cool metallic greenish color. I'm sure that would look cool at different parts of the day. Corphish, the ruffian Pokemon, it can live in impure water where it doesn't need to compete with other water Pokemon for food. So its numbers have steadily increased. Okay. Head to the box, young sir. I think we're looking good. We're not losing any numbers on the decks yet. 145 out of 145. And I think it's only 55 more Pokemon left. So we're in a good spot with the Pokedex. See if we can battle this person. I can't use Miraidon, so I need to be careful. Oh no. Like just as I say that, I wind up in the freaking rice patties. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if I could jump over those. Puccino is sitting, and it looked really cute. Like, usually I'm used, well, in my growing up with Pokemon, Puccina is usually just a sprite. And so usually it's standing up. You can see it's like very scraggly fur and sheets of fur that it carries on its back. And so it's usually standing, but having it sit down and look like a puppo is pretty adorable. Okay, so I won't be able to get back up there. I'm thinking that the reason I wanted to get the decks done before coming to Kitakami is because I knew I'd be able to get the shiny gem, the shiny trinket. And I don't think I did that before I went to Kitakami when I started in Pokemon Scarlet. So I think that's why one of the reasons I wanted to knock that out. Just to have the ability to land more shinies, possibly. What the heck? How come I cannot see this Yanma? It's right here. It's right here. Yeah, she's just flying. Echo just is ignoring it. Like, nope. Screw those Pokemon. Can I battle that person? Is that the same person I saw? I think it is. Look at it grow. She's lording over her work. It has grown. Okay. Let's take a look at these rice paddy fellows, folks. Ah. Go up. Oh. You really did great. I worked up a sweat. Oh, they're laughing. You really did great. You did great working up a sweat. Oh. Look. Kitakami best girl Carmine. And our little buddy Kieran. Sis. Look. There's one now. So, you're one of those students who came from the Paldea region, huh? Whoa, way cool. Hush, Kieran. I'm Carmine. Sorry, but I just can't let an outsider like you wander into Masui Town. If you insist on coming in, you'll have to battle me first. Come on, sis. You just want to battle, making this big fuss over nothing. I told you to hush, Kiki. Just ignore my little brother. Oh, man. All right, let's do this. Get in position. It's funny sometimes how they do these cutscenes where you go really far away from people to battle. You're challenged by Pokemon trainer Carmine. Carmine sent out Puchaina. We're gonna go Drain Punch on Puchaina. Welcome to Kitakami. For your first experience, get ready to eat dirt. I don't know if I will. Oh, you know about type matchups, huh? Poltergeist. Poltergeist is grass type, so we can just go Ice Punch. Falcon Punch. Vulpix. Jet Punch. Oh, that was it. You? Who are you? My name's Nell. Wowzers. You went and beat my sis? I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. Fine. I guess you pass. Barely. Seems I have no choice. I'll let you into town. But only if you become one of my grunts and do every little thing I... Oi! What are you doing causing a ruckus out here? Here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki. We're out of here. But I... Wait up, sis. Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from that Paldane Academy, right? I help run the community center here in Masui town, and a fair few other things besides. I'll be looking after your group during your visit. I hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief just now, were they? No? I hardly know what to do with the two of them, especially that Carmine. Always been a handful. That one, I apologize if she gave you a hard time. What's that? A member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop? I'd better get over there and give them a hand so they can make it into town. Whoops. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in at the community center. We'll catch up with you soon. Here's looking at you. Okay. Miraidon. We're back, baby. Wee. Okay. All right, let's check out the community center. This way, everyone. Oh, apparently I was supposed to explore a little bit. No, I owe you one for fetching the caretaker. Our little travel buddy is feeling much better now, too. All right, everyone. This is the community center. This is where you'll be staying while you're here in Kitakami. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together. But it turns out the space is going to be all for you, our visitors from Uva Academy. Oh, right. Those two kids were originally from this town, weren't they? So in you come. Don't be shy. Come on, everyone. Pack right in. Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything. You can leave them on in here. If they're extra dirty, just rinse off the worst of the mud using the washing station by the door. Look at that little chingling. It looks like a little plant with carrots. Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built. So it's as good as anything you'd find in one of your big fancy cities. This here is the lounge. You can watch TV, chat, or relax however you like. And well, let's see. Over there is the cafeteria, and toilets will be down that way. When you want to get some sleep, please use the rooms down the hall there. We got enough space that each of you can have a private room to yourself. So I think that about covers everything. But if you didn't run into any trouble at all, don't you hesitate to talk to our fine staff at the desk. Thank you for the tour, sir. All right, kids, do you have anything you'd like to say to the staff who will be taking such good care of us? Thanks for having us. Thank you for having us. Yeah. Woo. What a bunch of well-mannered students. I can already tell you're going to be wonderful visitors. So you just think of this place as your own home, away from home, and relax. You must be tired after such a long day. I know it's a bit early, but why don't we have dinner and call it a night? We've got plenty of food ready for you all, so I hope you brought your appetites. All right, yeah. Little kid that just got sick. He's like all excited. Thanks for dinner. You're free to spend the rest of the evening as you like in the community center. But remember that tomorrow, the program will be officially kicking off. Don't stay up too late or you might oversleep. Can I leave the community center? Can I? The food here seems really healthy, but it was really tasty too. I wonder what's scheduled for tomorrow. I'm so excited. I don't think I can sleep. Eep. I checked out my room and there was a bug Pokemon in there. Okay. Did you enjoy the taste of our local Kitakami fair? Welcome. Welcome, dear Paldean student. We provide a special service to visitors here at the Kitakami Community Center. If you've opened your bag and whatnot while you've been here, you might have noticed that the theme of the upper and lower borders of your screen and now some menus can now change depending on your location. Do you want to change the setting for the upper and lower borders on your menus? Leave them so they match my location. Okay, I hope you enjoy sightseeing around Kitakami with your current settings. In the bag? Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I got to come up with a plan. I might talk to a few people offline just to make sure on this playthrough we know what we're looking for. Don't seem to have anybody in chat right now. That's okay, but once we have a heading on what to hunt, that would be a good start. Hippopotas. Okay. Boxes. Okay, we're good there. Can we do the Pokemon portal outside? Can we go outside? Probably best not to wander alone at night in unfamiliar places. Okay, well, let's see what Briar has to say. The Blueberry students will join us tomorrow. I hope you all get along. Okay. So, Briar introduced that she's relative to Heath. She has like the official manuscript or the original manuscript from Heath's journal, the Violet book. We made it to Kitakami. We met Carmine and Kiki. I guess that's how we know him right now. We met the caretaker. I don't think he has a name. And then this little kid got sick, but he's feeling better and was able to eat. And there's a bug Pokemon in his room. So, yeah, I think we need to figure out how we're gonna fill up our team before we can get into the story here. This does get good. I do like the Kitakami and Blueberry. The DLC on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is pretty good. So I think we're gonna call it here for the day. This is a good spot. We're on episode 1. Once we have a bit of a heading, I think we'll be able to get a lot more gameplay going on. But I have somewhere that I need to be in about an hour and a half. And since we don't really have like something to do before that, I think we're gonna just call it for now. So I will figure that out. We're gonna work towards a goal together, and let me know what you guys think in the comments if you watch the video. What shiny team should we be looking for? We did purple shinies in Paldea, but we're in Kitakami now. We can do anything you guys want to do, and I'm not entirely sure what the first move should be. So let's think about it. Get a heading, and then we'll start working towards that. In the meantime, I am gonna go get ready, and I will probably be back. I will be back on stream in the morning or tomorrow when I'm ready to stream, and we will be getting started on Kitakami. And by then, I should have a heading on what we're doing. So I'll talk to my brother, talk to a few friends, and see if I can get some good ideas, and we'll do the things that you want. So, all right. Hope you have a good day. Keep leveling up, guys, and we will look forward to talking to you on the next stream.